Well, I've already had to start another recording, so this is interesting. It just started. It just started, and I'm already so confused. This is been an interesting start, to say the least. I have no idea what's happening.
Where am I? This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Again, I'm going into this game 100% blind, so I have no idea what's going on. I played the original Arknights, but I only got to like chapter 3, I think. I beat the like grenader person or whatever, and that was literally the last thing I did in the main story. It's a phone game, so I don't play it very often.
Dijong? Endfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
Oh, 10 years. When I was expecting a number, I was expecting it to be much longer, much bigger, but I mean, maybe I'm too used to hearing you've slept for 100 years.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you? My name is Perlica.
Perlica,
I'm
interesting.
the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon, and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Yeah, why am I not, like, actually attached to any of this stuff here? I can hear a heart monitor, but what is it connected to? If not me right now, is there just someone else in here connected to it?
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Is this an apple with a peel cut?
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home,
Hold.
Administrator.
Is that an apple with the peel with the that's been peeled? I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I mean, like, there's does the administrator just like their apples peeled? If you asked me like some 10 odd years ago, I'd probably be like, yeah, that's what I do too. I kind of just crunch into apples nowadays. He's got two glasses on. What the
Physical
fuck?
examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour.
Bro had two sunglasses on. I'm sorry. What? That's fucking incredible. Awesome. I'm also just realizing that Perlica's hood has ear cutouts on it. I mean, it makes sense, but like I just noticed that that's there. So I'm curious to see what this
This is our
Endfield Industries
agency.
is.
She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship.
Holy crap.
Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
This is cool.
Sorry, I remember nothing at all. Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
I mean, being in a coma for 10 years usually causes memory loss. This is cool. So is this game fully open world or no? It doesn't seem like it might. It seems like it might not be.
Personal verification system is still offline. The general functions look okay to me. A majestic world, isn't it? I saw it in my memories. It's Talos 2. Our home. Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told,
Oh.
it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos.
Inter- Wait, you're telling me there was a planet, and then there was a moon, and they just decided to name. They were like, "Oh, we named the planet Talos. What should the moon be named?" I know, Talos 2. What? Are you kidding me? They just went, let's just put a 2 on it. Talos 2, Electric Boogaloo. Like, what? I'm fair enough, I guess. I mean, in our world, we kind of. I'm pretty sure we ran out of gods a while ago. We were naming planets. So first we named them all after like Roman or Greek gods, and then we're just like, ah, shit, we're out.
Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you. It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well. Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines.
Yep. So it is still Originium-based world.
We wield.
Except it's on a planet called Talos instead
When
of
we first arrived
Terra.
to Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war
It's just so
destroyed our
interesting
first
because
landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
so like in the original Arknights, Originium was just this resource that exists on Terra, which is sort of like Earth, but not really. I mean, there's a lot of places that are named off places on Earth, but they have a bit of a different like. They're a bit different. Like for example, London became Londoninium, and London, fuck. Uh, it's a moving city, so it's just kind of on wheels because they have to fight. They have to get around the disasters. I forget what they were called. I think they just called them calamities, but like they could be in many different forms, and they were caused by mining of originium. On top of this, originium is also like highly toxic, like unbelievably toxic, to the point where anyone who is infected with it just becomes a source of that toxin because their bodies begin to be covered in originium. Uh, and so, like for example, when you're playing the game, when you're playing Arknights, you can even go into like operators files, and you can see which characters are or are not affected by originium, and you can see like the toxicity. You can see whether even the blood toxicity level is, like what percent, how much like of their blood is made of originium. And you can also see like just how much they are affected by it. There are characters like, I don't remember her name off the top of my head, Lapland, who has Lapland, and characters like Gavial, I think too, which have visible crystals growing out of their body. I don't know if they kept that for this game, I don't know if they kept Originium's toxicity, like obscene toxicity, but they might have. I have no idea. The reason why it's such a big problem is that not only is it being mined, but it's used in like everything. Heck, even bullets use it. And this is even shown in the when they did a collab with Rainbow Six Siege, because the Rainbow Six Siege operators came from our world, or a world based on ours. Obviously, Rainbow Six Siege isn't real, but they came here. They're humans, which is makes them the only humans on the planet, by the way. Um, uh, what it's shown is that the people realize that their guns are obscenely loud, and it's just explosion. It's like extremely loud explosions because they use gunpowder. But the people of Arknights don't do that. They use originium for their bullets and stuff, which makes them not only quiet, but also it's just this thing that everyone has access to. It's what everyone uses. It's their power source. It's everything. So it is really interesting to actually for it to be directly shown here. It's one of the reasons. It's reminds me of Ruby, where it's like a specific object they use as their main power source in that universe, in that planet, that has some form of major drawback to it. And of course, in Arknights, it was the major toxicity. In Ruby, it's the fact that they can't leave the atmosphere because dust, which is the stuff they use, which is like a bunch of different elements and stuff, can only work on the planet. If it leaves the Earth's atmosphere, dust just stops working, so they can't leave the planet. So it's really interesting. I just wanted to talk about that because I'm curious if they kept any of that in here, because they could not have. Again, it's similar to Honkai, where it's like different. It might be different universes entirely, just like somewhat similar.
The fruits of our labor. Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
I'm also wondering if humans are not a thing here either.
Special mission? Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
Ooh. I can click right now, but I can't do anything with it.
So
some of this stuff just plays automatically.
Commissioned it. You did.
Oh. So I'm really curious to learn the full lore of this. It's going to be really interesting. This will be the first non-Hoyo game I've been able to play at day one. The only Hoyo game I've played at day one is Zenless.
Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
Fiona's a name from the other game, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it was, if I remember correctly.
We got a max level alert.
I don't recognize the character on the side, though.
No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
Oh boy. So can you switch characters? I noticed that,
Just
selecting
moments ago,
characters is a thing.
Simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable.
Oh
At
boy.
the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take
Oh,
control of the
bird.
city as critical events happen.
Just bird.
Keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm really curious if they kept the no
Initiating
human
alignment.
thing.
Target, Valley 4.
Because in the original,
All systems green for landing.
I did not tell you to go forward. What? It's just doing it on its own now.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
But yeah, in the original Arknights, oh, hello, achievement. Every character, every operator is not human, but is everything. Pretty much the entire game is me no think word yet. I cannot say words today. Kinemomine. Fuck. I don't know, man. It's every person is like a mix of human and another animal. Oh, do I get to drive? Please tell me I get to drive.
Anchors? Hold on tight, Ensign.
Oh boy. For example, the Karanta, which are parts,
Stay
horse.
close to me, Administrator.
I don't remember any of them. I'll be real. Oh, what? You will be joined into battle when the controlled operator starts fighting. Other operators will also fight automatically. Fighting as a team allows the casting of teammates' skills. Yeah, I already saw this. Yeah, I have to hold it to get the final hit, right? Again, I really need to get B. I really need to get circle as my attack button.
Administrator, you all right?
Yeah,
Are
fine.
you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The Angoloi even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
You're welcome.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
Whichever plus one. Oh,
The
hello.
hub still isn't picking up our calls. We need...
Okay, question. Can I change what attack button is? I can only, like, swap certain buttons. That's so dumb. Why? Even Genshin had more than this, even though Genshin's wasn't that robust either. But at least they had more buttons available. You could set any of the buttons related to square, triangle, X, circle, L or R1 and R2 could all be changed. But here you can only swap, dash, and jump, and cast skill and combo skill. It's just so weird to me. I don't know what AIC is supposed to be. Most of the buttons don't seem to change, though. Oh, lock on to target. Oh, I can swap for you to lock on. Ah. Need to get used to whatever buttons. Circle, I've never heard. I've heard of dodge being set to square, but never circle.
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Skipper's in this fine strike does probably hit the dude to stagger, and thus can apply the stagger to the enemy. Okay, stagger, which is just stun. Yeah. Yeah, it is literally just stun, like Zenless stun.
Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
It's not letting me use skills. Oh, I got free stuff. Yippee! At least it's still triangle. Thank God. Grabbing stuff is still triangle. You gonna walk? She stands so far away from me. Like, oh, I can! Yay! What do you do? Oh, you look like a catalyst? I think I'm gonna switch back. Oh,
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
okay. Hello.
What's that sound?
There's something in the skies.
Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here.
Oh. Curious what else is around. I still wish they could. The circle still feels so uncomfortable. I'm gonna keep complaining about it. Oh. Authority level. Oh. T credits. Credits, but T. They could have just called it credits and it'll still be fine. So I'm gonna. So yeah, I still don't have access to like. So the top left still has a spot for what I assume is. Oh, well, let me go this way.
The security division is fighting hard to keep the threat at bay. We must hurry.
So I'm pretty sure that's a top left spot is for the mini map, but I have no idea. We'll see. I'm hoping it is.
This should be the way.
See, it's just unusable. Oh, that's cool.
Let's
Makes
continue,
sense.
Endman.
Can I climb? No. Can I climb up this? I can't vault? Are you kidding me? I use so much of my movement is just base movement is vaulting. What do you mean?
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angeloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too.
Yeah,
We
where the
must
fuck
find
do
the
they come from?
survivors. And quickly.
They just kind of get summoned? Like, do they just fall? Like, they get spawned in the sky and then fall down? Or does whatever is causing them just have to like actually like throw them? Basically. I do like this sort of like auto-assembling aesthetic. I don't know what to call it.
Here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
Operator's combo skill. Casting combo skills does not consume skill points, but the casting criteria must be met. Combo skills will enter a cooldown period after casting. Final Strike is the last basic attack sequence. Hit enemies with Final Strike to trigger. Okay, so Perlicus requires the last attack sequence. I'm trying to.
Freddy sees the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together. Here's our chance. Ready to crystallize.
So they have different healths?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I want to make sure of this. That's the thing that's gonna concern me about building characters if they're gonna be standing out.
Director Chen has
Like on their
always
own.
kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people.
Oh, this dude's still alive. This dude might not be. Oh, what?
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
See, it doesn't seem like climbing is a thing you can do in this.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. We need to fall back and regroup.
Leave them to us. Careful.
Oh, yeah, I know how to do this. Yeah. Switch colors. I tried to dodge. Again, I'm not used to having to swap where my freaking finger is. Yeah, I don't like having to dodge with a button on the face. That's so annoying and really uncomfortable.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit-rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our Administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the Administrator?
How do people talk about me? Just curious.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Might just stop this recording, start a new one. I'm already at 28 minutes again.